I recently did a video on the forehand topspin forehand, and one of my subscribers on YouTube said, "Tom, why can't I just get the racket to the position that I want to swing from and just go from there?" Because I had given 5 checkpoints for the forehand, and basically what they were was: the ready position is number 1. The shoulder turn is number 2. Number 3 was get the racket down below the contact point, at least a foot below the contact point. Number 4 was the contact, and 5 was the finish. So my subscriber said, why can't I just go to checkpoint number 3? If I know I'm going to hit the ball up here or down here, wherever I'm going to hit it, just get the racket to that point, a foot below that point, and then just go from there. He said, why can't I do that? And why do I need to do checkpoint 2, which was, remember, this is 1, 2 was the turn, 3 was dropping the racket down a foot below the ball, 4 and 5. Basically, there's one reason. When you bring the racket back higher, when you go to that number 2 position, now the racket's up here. So from this point here to point 3 lets the racket pick up speed. And that little extra speed that you get, because when you go straight to number 3, to this position that you're going to start your forward swing from, the racket is moving 0 miles per hour. Now, can you generate pace? Can you play world-class tennis just going to that point and swinging forward? Absolutely you can. Many players have done this. Benoit Paire, Kamiko Date, top players. I think Kamiko was top 10, Paire maybe top 20 at one point, whatever, I'm not quite sure. But the point is, when you come back high, now the racket's going to drop. So it drops and it's picking up speed. So by the time the racket reaches checkpoint 3, which is a foot below the contact point, the racket may be going 10, 20, 30 miles an hour and picking up speed really fast. So will you get a whole lot of extra power? Maybe a little bit. You'll get a little bit more, but it's not that much. So in my opinion, just going to number 2, just going to number 3, that checkpoint, wherever that is, and swinging forward from there, you can still play world-class tennis. So I think it's minimal, and if it makes your forehand more accurate or, and more consistent, then just go to that point. That's fine. I think it'll work well for you. On the other hand, if you feel that you want to get that little extra and you want to come back high, then drop it down, that's fine too. They both work. It's been proven. Okay, I'm just going to drop hit a few and show you both options that you have. Coming back high and dropping it down, or just going, boom, right to that point below the contact point. Okay, see, so here I'm eliminating the drop. I'm just going straight to a foot below the ball. Well, I hope that video makes sense to you. It gets a little complicated with the checkpoints. There's only 5 checkpoints: ready position, the initial turn where the racket comes back high. That's number 2. Number 3 is when you drop the racket down below the ball. Number 4 is contact point. 5 is finish. If you eliminate checkpoint 2 and you just go straight back, that's going to work just as fine. And I think the increase in speed that you get on your shot is minimal. If you're more consistent, more accurate with eliminating this high take back and just coming back to a point below the contact point, I think you're going to be fine. You could play world-class tennis, so that's not bad. Anyway, please give me a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you'd like to come to beautiful Naples, Florida, and work with me, I have accommodations here at the Academy, and I'd love to have you come down. All the best and happy hitting. Take care.